Welcome back to the Night Scooby Show! And the Hanna-Barbera summer continues. Tonight I'm going to be talking about a very obscure and probably forgotten adult animated sitcom produced by Hanna-Barbera. Fish Police. Do you all remember this? This show premiered in 1992 for CBS. It was based on a comic book produced by Steve Monkus. Now, this show only had 6 episodes, and after 3 of it was axed due to low ratings. Which, I gotta say, after watching this first episode, is kind of a shame, because it's actually pretty good. So let's talk about the very first episode, The Shell Game. This episode finds Clam's casino murdered, and the only suspect is Angel. However, Gil doesn't believe this is true. He senses something more sinister with this murder. He's suspecting a link between Calamari and Clam's widow. And this was a really well done first episode. I really liked a lot of the humor. It was definitely really weird at times how much edgier and more mature it was than what I'm used to from Hanna-Barbera. Even some of their other adult animated shows that they did never were like this. This felt more like the classic adult animated shows that you would expect. And I will say, if this probably premiered in the more modern era, where adult animated shows are very more prevalent, I think this would have lasted a bit longer. There's so much good humor, and even the fish puns that they do don't feel overdone. I will say one of my best gags in this first episode was when, of course, they, roll up to the crime scene, and of course with the corpse, the dead fish, they have a can and they're rolling it back in. That's just hilarious to me. I also really enjoyed how this world felt very lived in. They did a really good job in this first episode showing all these kind of side characters that Gil interacts with, the police department, and it's just this really great little community. And the animation's really well done. It definitely makes you transport to this underwater city really well. And I like a lot of these side characters. Some of them are really hilarious. And they have some great scenes with Gil. I really do enjoy the character of Inspector Gil. They're a really great character. They feel very much like that classic gritty detective, but there's a lot of humor with them. And I really enjoy how they're solving this case. And they have some really great moments as they're talking about what's going on. It's really good. But yeah, The Shell Game is just a really good first episode. With a first episode, you really want to just sell your premise. And this does it really well. There's a lot of fluidity with the movement. It definitely can show at this time, how much improvement Hanna-Barbera had with their animation. It's not that kind of limited style anymore. But it only lasted 6 episodes. It's easy to find online, so I would highly recommend it if you have not watched any of these episodes. I think you'll really enjoy it. It's a real 90s gem from Hanna-Barbera, and it definitely can really show what they can do beyond just what we expect. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you track this show down on YouTube and give it a watch. I think you'll really enjoy it. And if you have watched the show, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.